Hey guys, Mad Matt Wonka here with another episode of Mad Matt's Minecraft. I hope you can't see that. Okay, yeah. There was a little floaty box on my screen. Hopefully you guys didn't see Zelda's Twilight Princess something or other, which was floating as a box on my screen. Um, let's see. Let's flop on down here and start answering some questions. First of all, we need to talk about what we're doing with this tower. We got the gate right over here. I think we should make a building like right here-ish, and then a tower that goes up there is what I'm going to grab some cobblestone and lay out. That's my plan. Isaac's bees are over there, 330 odd blocks. Um, and I apologize if I appear a bit hoarse today. I woke up as part of my 3-day weekend thing. It's not quite a 3-day weekend, but it's closer than I normally get. Not feeling too well. So yeah, that's fun. We're actually gonna make the center of the tower right here. 1, 2, 3 blocks maybe right here. Yeah, it looks like a big enough tower. Um, hmm. Pig's almost dead. Just a simple Minecraft tower. Hold on, I have to get the thinking part done of the episode before I start on the talky part of the episode. Other thinking parts of the episode. I've been working on the Savage Mat stuff. I've got like so much I want to do for it that it makes it really awkward. This will be a tower. It'll go up, it'll have a roof and stuff, and then there should be a building based around it. And that's all that I'm doing for it today. Um, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Savage Matt has stuff proceeding. I need to sit down and do stuff. I think is really what I need to do. I've got like a little couple episodes recorded. It's a lot more complicated than this stuff is, because in this stuff I can kind of like hem and haw and kind of like do some building type stuff. But with my Savage Matt, that's going to be a roleplay server. And hey, if you guys are on Sal's server and you see Savage Matt on there, do not expect me to talk to you. Not outside of character. A lot of people seem to be confused by this, but when I'm playing as Savage Matt, I am Savage Matt. Savage Matt knows nothing about technology. Savage Matt does not speak proper English. Savage Matt does not. I think that's all my dirt, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty much all my dirt. I'm gonna have to go get more dirt. Yeah, Savage Matt is not me. Savage Matt is a character I play, and while I am playing that character, I do not break that character. It's kind of what playing a character is about. We're gonna drop the front door right here. 3. No, cool. That is halfway point. Um, we'll come here. Let's see. In Matt's other news, Matt has recently started working on his comic again, and he's like way stoked about it. And you guys should totally check it out. There'll totally be a link in the description. Today's page is not a great page because it's kind of a black screen, really hard to draw. No, today's page is kind of like a transitory page that I didn't want to draw, so I decided not to draw it, and I figured that was kind of cool. Um, and so, yeah, if you guys see that, don't be entirely confused because of it. We're going. I always love the look of the building that's like half in the tower. Is this big enough? 3, 4, I guess. So yeah, Matt's comic is going back up, which means I get to spend time drawing, and it's nice. I like drawing, actually. It's a lot of fun. and I'm not too horrible at it. I'm not saying I'm any good, but I'm not too horrible. And that is an important thing called the webcomics principle. I will probably talk to that again, possibly on a whiteboard episode 123, 123, which means you need to come here. But I don't know. I don't have plans for that. My D&D channel, as general updates go, has not progressed at all because I still have to animate a what you call it oh, I just used a stack of cobble. That's actually extremely convenient. I have to animate a intro, and I don't want to animate an intro. I want to distinctly not animate an intro. Uh, and so I have to figure out what I'm doing with that while working on comics and doing requests. Like this October, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon webcomic. I'm starting a Pokemon webcomic series, kind of like a Let's Play, but not entire. Oh, dirt is what I'm looking for. I don't have to go all the way over there for dirt. I can come here for dirt. Um, dirt in here. Yeah, there we go. Dirt. So yeah, kind of like a Pokemon Let's Play, but in comic form. Um, I would not mind doing a Pokemon Let's Play, though I don't know how extremely interesting it would be. I do want to do something like the Cinema Sins video with Pokemon, at least Pokemon Black, because it deserved it. It needs some serious riffing. So Pokemon Black was pretty bad. Hopefully X and Y will be much better. Pokemon games as games go. Um, string? String? There's some string. I know one of these has string. There we go. Oh, good. With that string and this string combined, I have 3 wool blocks. Now, 3 wool blocks combined with... Okay. Um... Hmm. No axe. Okay. And... Yoink. Yeah. Oh. Could have sworn there was a door there before. Eh. I could have sworn there was stuff in here before. Look, watermelon. Ooh, grass blocks. I should actually grab those. Those will come in useful. I can't get out. I'm trapped. Trapped like a rat. Really? There's no... Do I have a crafting table over here? No. Ah! Down. Okay. Um... You know what? Since Michael doesn't seem to play on the server, I'll just come over here. 3, 6. That'll leave me with 2 extra. Let's go to a taller one. 6, 9, 12 is 4 and 8. That'll be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect for my deceitful machinations. Mine is an evil chuckle. And let's go with one of those. And go 2. Nope. 2. And haha, haha. And get a bit closer. There we go. Let's start with one of these puppies. In case we need one of those. And one of these dogs right here. In case we want one of these. So we'll throw that like right here. And throw that like right here. As just a temporary sleep the night away bed. I totally could have cut all of that, but I didn't. Because that's the type of person I am. It did, of course, entirely make me forget what I was talking about. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do on my projects. And hey, look, I'm working on one of these instead. Because I think this is important. Is really what it is. Let's see here. Did I have other... What else do I have to talk about? Placing dirt, placing dirt. Ah, this is going fairly well. It's great because Doomy just seriously took out all of this space. And now I'm putting dirt on it. I'm not even like really landscaping it at all. I'm just gonna make it so it's that in the water. Gosh, I really love what Extra Biomes did with this watercolor. and especially for what's it called? For the young jungles, mini jungles. There we go. I love mini jungles watercolor. I wish you could set it as part of the biome. I wish you could actually like change biomes. You can kind of like emulate it with the terraformer, but that doesn't actually change the biome. It just throws stuff around, and so that's kind of worthless if you want to say take a icy and arid biome and make it normal so that you can do bees. Um, which I'm totally doing for my base. I'm actually gonna leave a 2 wide gap for these, just in case we want to expand or do something nice with the outside. There we go. So what has Matt been up to recently? Matt has been up to a lot of work and a lot of stuff. Really, is what it's all been. It should 2 blocks in this direction too, shouldn't I? Which is here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, work sucks pretty much always, and my car, conveniently enough, is not starting, and hopefully is not getting towed. I probably should deal with that sometime. I'll be making calls because today's Memorial Day, and I spent it not with my family. Um, well, I spent it with my sister, doing pretty much nothing. Today was kind of a lazy do nothing day, and I'm not in favor of lazy do nothing days. I prefer days where I get a lot of stuff done. Like Saturday was one of those days. Saturday rocked for productivity. Today does not rock. Oh, Pokemon comic. That's what I was talking about. Yep, I'm gonna be doing a Pokemon comic based on X and Y, which hopefully will not suck. And so I'm starting to draw a bunch of like Pokemon and figure out how to do all of that. So if you have, yeah, I don't know. I'm doing a request for some guy on Reddit, which I have recently started Redditing, and it's pretty awesome. I wish I had discovered it before. It would have been very useful for a lot of stuff that I've tried to do. Um, yeah, there we go. No, let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that's gonna be it for just me rambling on. It's time for, or at least at the start of the episode, it's time for Doomy's question. Which today I had mentioned, in fact, something in a previous video about having played RuneScape, and he goes on to talk about MMOs and RPGs a little bit that I had played, and I mentioned it because he had played them. And yeah, wow, going back to the depths of time. Hey kids, do you want to know how old Matt is? Matt is so old that he had a YouTube account and made a playlist so that he could listen to songs before there were ads on YouTube. And he could listen to the songs on repeat, which was a way awesome thing because he had included multiple copies of the video in the song. And when it went to the second item on the playlist, it would jump back up to the first one. That's how old Matt is. Matt is old enough on the internet to remember when YouTube playlists did not have autoplay features or shuffle features, and it was just one after the other that you could arrange. Yeah, that's how old Matt is. Anyway, I started playing RuneScape a long time ago. So long ago that I didn't really understand what was going on. All I really remember from my first time playing it was the starting area sucked. And I got out of the starting area because I had a slow computer. I don't know how good our connection was. I'm imagining it wasn't very good because, this was back in 2003 and we lived not necessarily out in the country, but more out in the country than most people normally do. Um, yeah, we were like a 15-minute drive from town, which there's, worse places in Minot and North Dakota for that type of thing. But there is, and we had okay internet, but back then in 2003, it wasn't amazing internet. And this wasn't 2003. Hold on. hold on, let me think. 2003 is when I tried playing it again for the second time. Um, yeah, my sister actually probably played more RuneScape than I did. Uh, but she just whispered off camera that she had 3 RuneScape accounts, which is more than I really could. Uh, I'm sorry that I hyped you up, Doomy. I really didn't play a lot of RuneScape. I just can say that I played RuneScape. I remember, you know, I thought a couple of the things they did were clever, but I remember having to like farm for items, and you would buy a bunch of metal, and you would get your blacksmithing up, is what you were trying to do, and you would start by making a bunch of helmets, and you would just fill your inventory with helmets, and then you would uh, try, you would unlock being able to make, I don't know, like swords. And so you would fill your inventory with swords, and you go and sell them and buy all the resources again from somebody. And, it was, looking at it now from a programming perspective and a marketing perspective, it was a time sink. And it also was like one of the, I don't know, I probably can't call it the first game to be play to win, but it was definitely pay to do better than everyone else. And you could get those, memberships, the subscriber accounts, or whatever they were, and it unlocked a bunch of skills that you were like, oh, I really, 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 I really want to be able to do this skill, and membership only. And you're like, wow, I really wish I could learn this spell, and it's like membership only. The magic system in the game was really annoying. I really hated it. And yeah, and most of the reason why I hated the magic system was because of how bad of a connection we had and how slow of a computer we had. And so I would try and cast a magic spell to like train it up, like all those chickens at the starting zone, and I would die. I would like die on Noob Island from chickens that were inside pens. Um, that's like how bad. Like I never was able to handle doing magic. I wasn't able to ever do tactics. And hey, look, chatting with people was kind of stupid. I do remember there was like this one quest chain of this. I guess it was probably a Halloween type thing, but there was this haunted mansion, and you had to be able to beat the quest. You had to poison. I don't remember anything else really, but you had to poison some fish food and throw it into a pond, and the fish would die and float to the surface, or something like that. Part of the quest was killing fish through poison. I do remember that. You might know what that is. I don't know. But after RuneScape, well, like I played RuneScape. What house would that have been? That probably would have been. I would have had to have been Virginia. So yeah, that would have been no, no, no. It was probably North Dakota Tier 2. So that was probably like 2001 to 2002 ish, maybe. Um, yeah, end of 2002, maybe 2003. And then I put it down for a while because hey, I had moved, and hey, it was really boring. And then I picked it up again. I don't know, back in like 2006, somebody was talking about it, and I got kind of nostalgic for the stupid game, and played on it. And somebody, like some kid who I'm sure sunk more hours into it than I do on Minecraft, asked me how long I had been playing because I had asked like a stupid question. I'm like, actually, I stopped playing for a while, and came back after like 3 years. And he's like, you're a liar. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And I just kind of, that's the last memory of the tier 2 RuneScape adventures that I had. And I stopped playing that for a while. Um, for, and I haven't picked it up since, actually. Um, let's see here. I'm going to, where's all my, oh, that's right. You were the one doing, oh, okay. I thought I had a bunch of desert wasteland sand, but it turns out, Doomy, that you have that, not me, because I just watched your video of you doing that, and so I feel all clever inside now. Um, yeah, there's iron under that one. People should like be aware. After RuneScape, like my first online game was this. It was kind of, I think it was probably kind of like a quest for the Green Dragon type game, but with gladiators. I was able to, I made this gladiator guy and, actually paid money to be able to get, talk to my parents into letting me get some money for it. And, oh yeah, dirt. Um, and I played that for a while. And, like, I don't even remember what the website was anymore. It was just some thing. Oh, you better not. Okay, good. Just something. That was like my first online thing. And then I played Quest. Quit it. Hey, look, I'm getting more dirt actually this way. That's kind of interesting. I played Quest for the Green Dragon or Quest for the Red Dragon or something like that. One of those games where it's PHP JavaScript game. Um, and then I probably went from there to RuneScape because people at like school were playing it or something. And then I really stayed away from online games for a while. Uh, maybe messing with some stuff here or there. I remember back when I had a GeoCities account, all you old internet people who remember what GeoCities were, um, I had downloaded a script that put like a little digipet into on my GeoCities page, and so that was kind of cool. I was way like stoked about that. Um, yeah, I miss GeoCities. GeoCities was cool. No, it wasn't. GeoCities was horrible. Um, but yeah. Let's see. I don't know. After after high school, for my graduation present, my dad bought me a laptop. He bought me a MacBook because he's very, very pro Mac, and I'm like very not pro Mac. But he bought me a MacBook, and that was nice of him. And I, got a job as a computer guy, and a bunch of my friends were playing WoW. And so I picked up and I started playing WoW. And that soaked up a lot of my time and a lot of my money. And I was not good at WoW. I will lay that out right now. I'm actually really horrible at a lot of video games. Which is why, whenever you, like, which is why, if you go back through my history, you will see of videos that I've put on YouTube, you will find Vex's Waking Up that I stopped after like 13 episodes that take like professional YouTube Minecraft Let's Players like two, because I'm that bad at the game, and I die really horribly. I played Cake Defense a little bit today, that new disco um, Minecraft map that uses like 2,500 command blocks, is what it says on the download page. And yeah, I rage quit after a while because I could not kill anything, and I could not advance, could not level up. So anyway, I played WoW for a while. I had a bunch of friends who were doing it, and if I got into WoW again, um, it would be solely because I would have friends that would be doing it. There's nothing actually in WoW that pulls me back. It would just be entirely friends, like my brother, who would be interested, or used to say he would be interested in doing something like that with me. I'm gonna need to go get more dirt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, and so I played WoW for a while, so I got that experience. And then I don't know. Then I went on my mission and I stopped really playing anything. But after that, I um messed around for a year or so, picked up Minecraft, and I haven't really looked back. Because as games go, Minecraft is like seriously uh, one of the best games there is. Um, because there's just so much that you can do inside of Minecraft, and every update adds a little bit of more stuff that you can do. Um, the horse update is cool, but like the horse update, sure, it adds little bit of stuff for vanilla. But the things that are like impressive are the things like the command blocks. Like what other game allows people to just drop anytime to put cheats into the game that people can control on stuff. I don't know. It's like the sandboxiness of Minecraft. Um, everyone Minecraft is such a hard game to describe, and you end up using words like, it's a sandbox game, which nobody really understands what that means. I like to tell people that it's like you're playing a combination of Sim City and Age of Empires in a first-person shooter type of way is how I tend to do it. Or first-person Legos is another good way of doing it. Though there's enough Lego games out there for that to mean something else. Oh yeah, I got some stuff over here. But yeah, no, I really like just how much there is to Minecraft, and how much they keep changing it. I'm really impressed with that, and I'm glad to be playing this game and glad to be YouTubing my playing of this game. Even though nobody really watches my stuff, it's still pretty awesome to be part of this. So I think that's about us dirted up. The grass will grow, and it'll be this like horrible green, pasty, pale, ugly wasteland grass color. Um, and so that's kind of cool. I laid out something for the castle and for the tower. I think I do want, maybe for the first one, we should just have 2 points. Something like kind of, because, no, I'm going the wrong way. All these buildings look like cobblestone. Because, as I've mentioned for World War Server, I don't think, PvP isn't the objective. Like in real war, uh, you know, your objective isn't to kill people's soldiers, it's to take objectives. So if you've played Nail, you know that it's not about killing people if you're the attackers. It's about getting in and destroying the defenses. And that's what I want this to be. I want there to be defenses, and I'm going to have to go down to Bedrock and do some, wireless redstone command block thingies once we have that a little bit more. But I'm thinking, have kind of something at the bottom, maybe under this layer, just some kind of like strong room for people to attack on the ground, and then have a tower going up, and then maybe a third thing. I don't know. But just have these different ways of different places for people to have to defend. Because it's the defender's job to try and figure out how to kill people. It's not the attacker's job. The attacker, the attacker's perfect game will be something where he doesn't see anybody, and he's just able to walk in and accomplish his job. That's what spies are for. That's like how James Bond missions are supposed to go. And killing people only starts happening when things go wrong. Question for Doomy. Okay, you just got out of school, possibly for the summer. I don't know. It's right around there. I am not in the loop of when school's out anymore. But what are your plans for school? And do you like what subjects do you like? Are you very pro math? Are you very pro literature? Are you a sciencey kid? Do you like history? Those are the the core quad. Um, but yeah, what are your favorite subjects, and what do you hope to do with your life when that day eventually comes? But I think I'll end it there. Yeah, my name is Matt WandCow. This has been Matt's Minecraft. You guys stay in line. I'll see you next time. Peace out.